My name is Jay Joshua, and I want to welcome each and every one of you out to our Monday new member fast start call for traffic ignition. Do me a favor, find the chat box and type in where you are calling in from. And remember, for those of you who already know about the contest, and don't worry if you're brand new, I'm going to be cluing you in right here on this call. But for those of you that already know, there's a secret code you can be typing in right now so that you claim your points for this contest, which is heating up, people. It's absolutely incredible. I lost count. We're now in dozens of different countries around the globe. Literally, we have like 8 days in, and we are already in dozens of countries. We enabled crypto this last week, and I'm telling you, we are literally at the right place at the right time. Super excited. I'm not going to be able to call out all of these. If you are watching the chat here, people, oh my goodness, I know you can see all of those people just piling in here. Super, super exciting. But we are, my goodness, I can't even read all of them. It's too many. Welcome to everyone, wherever you are around the world. I'm so glad that you are here. This is our weekly new member fast start call. And the reason we have this call is specifically for brand new members so that we can get them onboarded. So if you're brand new, welcome. You're at the right place. We're going to walk you through right here on this call what you need to do next to start getting results. And if you are a leader out here on today's call or a future leader, and you have brought someone, then that is fantastic. Make sure that they get out here so that it's kind of a white glove handoff. You bring them out here, and then we're going to be able to show them what they need to do in order to get started and start getting results. Comes down to one thing, folks. Comes down to being at the right place at the right time. Preparedness plus opportunity equals success. And I know that many of you have been preparing for a long time for this very opportunity. So again, great to have each and every one of you. Go ahead and say hello in the chat. Let us know where you are, where you're calling in from. There are no accidents. You are all here for the right reason. Now, as we are getting everybody here, I want to dive in and I want to say something really important. There's a reason why we win, okay? There's a reason why we win, and I think this is really, really important. There's a couple of points to this, but the first one is that we are on a mission to help more people than any other company hit that $1,000 a month income goal. That is our mission. Type in 1K in the chat for me, people, if you understand that that is the mission that we are on. That is the mission, okay? So we are here to work together to get each and every one of you, as many of you as possible, to that $1,000 a month, and to help all of our team members do the same thing. Now, I know that is a big goal, and I know that we've all been in this space. Many of us, most of us have been in this space for a long time, so we've seen the promises out there, okay? But let's talk about something. Let's talk about why it's possible. It's really possible because we have the ultimate product, okay? This is the ultimate product. Digital delivery can be sold and purchased in virtually every single country around the globe. And here's the best part, okay? This is a product that every single marketer, entrepreneur, and networker needs. And they're already buying it, and they're already paying retail price. 20 plus years ago, I wrote an ebook that sold over 100,000 copies online. And I literally wrote in there, I quoted word for word, the ultimate goal is to find a product that everybody is already buying and be able to offer it at a price point that just makes it a no-brainer to say yes to do business with you. If you can find that, you literally have, I believe, the golden ticket, and that is exactly what we have done here at Traffic Ignition. So super, super excited. We have a big mission, but I believe we have the product to back it up. And by the way, I've been selling traffic in retail for almost 10 years, and we've all made a lot of money with this product. It's absolutely incredible. So super excited about it. But now we're able to give it to people for like 45% off retail. I mean, just absolute incredible value. Now, real quick, if you have not already done so, make sure that you watch the replay of the Thursday webinar. It's the $40,000 a month roadmap. Type in 40K in the chat. I want to make sure that everybody hears me. I'm going to show you how to get there. Simply log into your trafficignition.com back office and then click on Ignite. And then I want you to click on Training Vault. Let me go through that again. You're going to log into trafficignition.com. You're going to come right here. You're going to click on Ignite up in the top. You're going to click on Training Vault, and you're going to watch training number 1, which is the 40K a month roadmap. That's going to cover a couple of really important things. It's going to give you what we promised in the VSL that got you to say yes to get started with Traffic Ignition. We promised that as a bonus, and we've delivered. And it's also explaining our compensation plan, how it works, how you make money. Okay, that's going to be really, really important. I want to make sure that we get that to each and every one of you. If you watch just one recorded training call this week, make sure you watch that one. The replay is up there. You do not want to miss it. All right. Now, it's already happening, folks. We've got people inside of our private members only Facebook community, and they are just posting up every single day, win after win after win. We have a dozen plus of our members who are already at that $1,000 a month mark. We're at 8 days in, and we are getting more and more every single day. Just yesterday, I think I did a post asking people to post their rank up. So you should go and look for that inside of our private members only Facebook community. Super awesome. And listen, if you're ever wondering what the excitement is all about, make sure you get inside of our private members only Facebook community. Real quick, just want to make sure that you know how to get there. Simply go to dashboard and pop on over to setup. And then step number 3 is right here to join our Facebook group. Okay. So that's going to give you instructions. Scroll to the bottom and it's going to be right there. If you're not in our Facebook group, you are missing it. You need to be there. That's where everybody is coming out every day. We're meeting up. We're sharing ideas. We're posting up wins. We're celebrating the momentum, all of the excitement that got you to say yes. It's being continued every minute of the day. Wins are being posted up every hour. You need to get there. So again, log into trafficignition.com. You're going to land right here on the dashboard, click on setup, and then go right here to step number 3. So that's going to be really important. I don't want you to miss that. You want to make sure that you get in there. Now, here's what we're going to be covering on today's call. I'm going to give you a tour of the back office. I'm going to go through the 2 most important levers you can pull to really maximize your early movers advantage here at Traffic Ignition. Unfortunately, some really successful marketers have jumped in and they miss these levers and it costs them. So you want to make sure you pay attention. You got to follow instructions, people. So I'm going to walk you through that here. It's going to be really important. I don't want anyone else to miss it. So we're going to be covering that first. We're going to go through the back office step by step on today's call. And I'm going to explain to you the 3 pillars. We're going to explain to you the powerful product you now have access to. It's not just about getting access to high quality traffic scale at wholesale pricing, although that's a big draw. There's actually 2 other pillars we're going to make sure you are all getting access to. Really, really important. And then we are going to talk about, and this is really important, okay? Then we're going to be talking about step-by-step daily action you can be doing to focus on ranking up. Folks, if you understand how important it is to rank up, type in rank up in the chat for me. Type in rank up. I mean, listen, that's what you're here to do, right? The more you rank up, the bigger your check matches are and the better positioned you are from a team building perspective to go out and grow. So we're going to talk about that here. And boom, boom, we've got a nice free gift for everyone attending today's call, live or recorded. That is going to be an awesome download that we're going to make available to each and every one of you. Super excited about that. That's going to help a lot of you get it done. Now, I want to say something really quick, because there's 2 people in our audience today. We've got some really successful leaders, and I need all of you to pay attention so you can see how we're training your team. You can see the culture that we're building, and so that we can help you make sure you didn't miss any steps, because I know we've all been there and kind of done that before, but there might be some unique steps. I don't want you to miss them, so I want you to maximize your position here too. That's for the leaders. For all of you that are brand new, Don't worry, we're recording this call. So if I do happen to go too fast, then you're going to be able to catch the replay. We've got an entire community here, an entire support team, which I'm going to introduce you to here in just a minute. And you're going to be able to see how you can get the help you need. So rest assured, if you're new, don't worry. You are absolutely at the right place at the right time. We're going to get you all set up, and all of you are going to get access to this super cool gift here, folks, because remember, it's not what you can do, it's what you can get done in this industry. It's all about getting the leverage so that you can get a multiplier of your own effort. That's super, super important. Speaking of, we're going to now talk about the number one most important lever you can pull right here at Traffic Ignition. And we call this the matrix multiplier. And I want to show you where this is. You all need to make sure that you have done this. Simply log in to your trafficignition.com back office and don't skip this step. Everyone, I want to get everyone's attention right now. Leaders, I know you're busy chatting with your team, getting them out here, and everybody's pumped up. It's need everybody to focus here. Two really important levers you got to pull in your back office. The first one is right here. It says activate your matrix multiplier. It's 7 minutes. You're not too busy. You don't have time to do it later. You have time to do it right now. Even as you hear the sounds that are coming out of my mouth, you understand this is going to be something you're going to get done today. Go watch it. This is going to show you how to get traffic qualified. And as a founding member, it's never been easier to get traffic qualified all the way up to the top packages. Plus, you're going to discover on this 7-minute call how you can actually get guaranteed results. Now, let me ask everyone here an easy question for an honest answer. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Let's just pause here for a second. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Right? Inside, we're going to introduce you to guaranteed signups. Type in guaranteed in the chat. For a very limited time here for our founding members, when you order a traffic package, certain traffic packages, they actually come with guaranteed results. Now, I would be super skeptical of anybody doing this, except we own the network, right? We literally are the world's number one retail traffic source for entrepreneurs, marketers, networkers. Our tier one traffic, it's everything. We are number one. We own the network. So for a very limited time for our founders, we're giving you access to guaranteed signups with many of those traffic packages. This is really special. This is going to help all of you get some super team growth there. You need to go through this 7-minute video, watch it twice, make sure that you are wholesale traffic qualified. Super, super important. That is the very first lever here. And that is how you can unlock this badge here, this green one of my favorite ones. I love green. That is super awesome, but make sure that you go out and get that done. Now, in addition to the guaranteed signups, and also, getting qualified to earn on wholesale traffic packages in the matrix all the way to the top level. You get all of that done in a very limited time right now for you to lock in some of those founding member bonuses, which we covered in more detail on last Thursday's call. But let me actually go back up here for just 1 second here. Yep, we're going to do it right now, I guess. We're going to go through the founders bonuses right now. Here we go. So who's ready to do founders bonuses? Who's ready to do founders bonuses, right? So you're in first, right? You want to maximize that early movers advantage. We're talking about that all call. But one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to cover what you got and give you some incentives, some ideas on what you could be talking to other people about. Because at some point, most people in the space are going to order traffic. They're either going to pay full retail or eventually they're going to be a customer here, right, at Traffic Ignition. But you want to get them as a customer early. You want to get them as a customer under you, of course, and you want to benefit them by letting them know about some of our founders' benefits. Well, here's a couple of them. And by the way, there is a deadline on it. We're 8 days in, but the deadline is at the end of the month for a lot of these. Founding member status. Everybody here has got the founding members badge. Okay. So it's really important to lock in that day one story. So this is what you tell other people, right? You've got that instant starter rank. So folks, listen, getting started, most people, they start at their ready status. Zero check match. All of you as founders are automatically popping on up to starter. Okay. That's going to be super exciting. You're going to get that 10% check match. That's really, really important. For 90 days, you're going to be able to earn it one rank above where you are. There's never been a better time for you to say, you know what? I just got to reach out to some people today and tell them about what's happening over here at Traffic Ignition. Okay. Also, for those of you that upgrade to Pro, which I'm going to cover here in a moment, that's lever number 2. You're going to be able to access some of our AI training workshops that are going to be recorded and made available on the back office. I'll show you where that's going to go here in a minute. But if you're a Pro member, if you upgrade to Pro and you get that Pro status badge, you're going to be able to attend those calls live, which is going to be super cool. And I'll tell you why here before the end of this call. You're also going to, of course, get permanent early placement. There's no question about it here, folks, that the sooner you get in and start building, the more momentum you have. And a lot of people just, they were the first person to reach out to a big leader. And so you never know who you know, right? You never know who is in there that you can be talking to that is going to be really, really helpful. Okay. Next up is the widest roll-up net in company history. Obviously, timing is key here, folks. Those guaranteed signups that I was telling you about here in just a moment, that's going to be really, really important. You don't want to miss that. And of course, with any traffic order, you get all traffic tiers in the matrix are going to be unlocked for you. And then here's one of the most important ones. You can actually get permanent rank with a traffic package. You can learn all about it in the video that I just showed you. You definitely don't want to miss that one. But now let's cover step number 2 here. Is going to be really important here, folks. That is step number 2. Take a look over here. If you go back to, again, log into trafficignition.com, click on dashboard, and then go right here to step number 2. This is your second lever, however you want to pronounce that, right? And folks, here's the thing, okay? Pro status. If you are already pro, type in pro right here in the chat. If you're already pro, type in pro. The reason this is so important is because it's only $50 one time, gives you access to a whole lot of really cool features. And of course, you're going to be able to attend some of those AI workshops live so you can ask questions. And here's the other thing. When you go pro, you unlock Lightning Pay, which are commissions that get paid every Friday. Anytime you personally enroll someone who upgrades to pro, you earn a $40 commission. So it's $50 one time, and you pick up an instant $40 commission paid on Fridays. Okay. And by the way, you actually earn that throughout your entire downline until blocked by someone else who upgrades. So if somebody 5, 10, 15, 20 levels deep orders pro, there's no pro between you and them, boom, you pick up that $40 commission. So that means if you're not pro and someone that is underneath you upgrades to pro, that commission is going to roll up. So you want to pull these 2 levers as soon as possible. Log into trafficignition.com and you're going to land right here on dashboard fast start. Step number 1 is the matrix multiplier. Step number 2 is pro or Lightning Pay. You want to get both of those done. Okay. Really, really important. Now, a couple of things that I want to say about this that I think are really, really important. Those Friday commissions are awesome, right? I mean, if you like to get paid faster, type in me in the chat, right? If you want to get paid faster, type in me in the chat. Friday paydays are awesome. There are already people who are making a ton of money with Pro and getting a tremendous amount of value in it. And their team is excited about it. It just makes sense. I love it. All right. Now, a couple of things here. Want to make sure that everybody gets paid. All right. So I want to walk you through this right now. And I want you to understand that we already have hundreds, hundreds of you now that have already made money, but you got to get paid. So let's talk about that for just a moment. Okay. When you log into your trafficignition.com back office, you land on dashboard right here on fast start. We got these 2 levers to pull. Then you pop on over to setup. And this first step is for setting up your autoresponder. You can actually connect your Traffic Ignition lead capture pages and marketing system over to your very own GetResponse account coming soon. Okay, that's going to be here very soon. But step 2 here in setup is setting up your eWallet. Okay. And I know you want to get paid, right? So here are the instructions on exactly what you need to do to set it up. Now, our pay card and our system is incredible. I think we paid over 100 countries around the world. You can get paid in crypto. You can set up direct deposit in many countries. It's all right here. The good news is we've been using this. I think we've paid about 100,000 people with this system on commissions on retail traffic. Now you have an opportunity to really be a part of what's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40x of what we already have done, but with wholesale traffic. Super excited about it. So make sure that you get your wallet set up. It's really, really important. You do not want to miss that. And then popping on over here, step 3, I already mentioned it, but I want to bring it up again because we got a lot of people that have joined us here, right after we started. Folks, make sure you're in a private members only Facebook group. Super, super important that you do that, because that's where everything is happening, right? I mean, we've got members posting up wins every hour of the day. And you want to get in there, you want to feel that vibe, you want to feel that energy, you want to see what other people are doing successfully, you want to participate. I cannot begin to tell you how important our Facebook group is. If you're not there yet, make sure you get over there, introduce yourself to the community. You're going to get a warm welcome. That's how we roll over here, all positive all the time. Let's go and build together, right? One community, one family, all working together to get one more success story. That is how it works. Oh, plus we went live today. If you saw my live on today, then just type in FB on here for me. Type in FB on here for me, because I did go live today at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I'm going to be going live primarily to welcome new members. I try to make announcements in the first few minutes. So if you're super busy and you're on the go, then you are welcome to just, listen to the first little bit of my live, either live if you can or on replay throughout the day, give you a quick update into anything important that's happening. And then, of course, we're going to kind of welcome new members and make sure that they feel welcome and know where to go, etc. Now, this is really important. You might say, well, after I've seen a couple of your lives, Jay Joshua, I don't need to come every time. Hey, sure, no problem. You might be right. You may not have to come there every day, but I'll tell you this. When you're out building, you want to have things for your new people so that they feel the love, they feel like they're connected with other people. It gives them the confidence that they're not alone, and they're more likely to stick and more likely to go through the steps that they need to go through to get everything set up right. And they're going to feel more comfortable asking for help in that community. So it's really, really important that you get there, and that you bring your team and you get them there. That's why we do that. Again, every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do those lives. Our target is 10 minutes. We went a little long today as our very first one, but it's okay. I'll get it all ironed out here. How many of you are ready to see what you bought? How many of you are ready to find out what you have in your hands now that you are an exclusive Traffic Ignition member, right? Like, oh my goodness, what did I get here? Well, I've got great news for you. You actually got something that is going to blow your mind. Our entire system is comprised of the 3 pillars. It's comprised of the 3 pillars of traffic, to be specific, right? And pillar number 1 is called Ignite. And this is a product that every single one of you have access to, no matter what levers you've pulled or not. If you're here on this call as a member of Traffic Ignition, you have access to all 3 of these. Okay. Pillar number one is Ignite. This is launch traffic for your business. Let's go take a look. In the very top menu, when you log in, let's go right here. So when you first log into Traffic Ignition, you're going to be right here, Dashboard Fast Start. And right here to the right of dashboard in the very top menu, you're going to see Ignite. Type in Ignite, everybody, if you see that. Listen, especially if you're brand new, or if you've maybe been in other deals before and you're like, you didn't really get as much traction as you thought you deserved, or maybe you've got some experience, but you just want to check up from the neck up. I'm telling you, the content inside of here, myself and the leadership and the people who put this together, I mean, I could tell you what we've done with this information, but it would just sound like I'm bragging. I'm going to just simplify it. It's the most powerful business building launch information you're ever going to get. We made a video out of it. It's 33 minutes. Okay. For those of you that want to sit there and just be able to watch the screen and listen. Okay. If all you want to do is listen to the audio, we've got an MP3 only version. Okay. If you just want to download it and read it yourself, you could do that too. Me personally, I like the video and I like the flip book, and I want to show everybody here on today's call. Okay. By the way, if you've gone through Ignite and started to use what it teaches, I want you to grade it. Give it a grade here, A, B, C, D, or F. Give it a grade right here in the chat, folks. Okay. And I'm not asking because I don't need an attaboy. I mean, I don't need any kudos. I just want honest feedback so that all the new people here or the people who just haven't gone through it can actually, I want you to see that they believe in it. Like it's real. Like this training is the most powerful training that you'll ever get for launching any affiliate business. Okay. And it is awesome. Me personally, folks, I'm not going to lie. I like picture books. Honestly, I mean, there wasn't a comic book when I was a kid that I didn't read. There wasn't a coloring book I didn't read. I like picture books, people. Novels, I just give me a headache. I need pictures, right? So I like the flip book and the video personally. But we've got the MP3 available. We've got it all there for you. And again, this is pillar number one. And it's going to teach you how to drive traffic, right? By basically doing a grand opening for your business or actually launching your business, however you want to frame that, right? And that's what this is all about. And every one of you have access to it. Let's talk about pillar number two. And you all know what pillar number two is. It is wholesale traffic, right? That's why we're here. Right? Imagine having access to the same traffic network that sold tens of millions of dollars worth of traffic at retail, only now you can buy it at wholesale up to 45% off, and even better, help other people do the same thing and get paid for it. Oh my goodness, I love this, right? All you need to do is right up here in that same menu, again, you log into trafficignition.com, all right? And let me hit the back button over here. You log into trafficignition.com. Right here on the top, you see Ignite to the right of dashboard, and then to the right of that is scale. This is pillar number two. This is the order form. It goes through all the different things, the guaranteed sales, all the things on here that you need in order to unlock wholesale traffic access. You can also learn more about it by watching lever number one right here on step one in the back office. But again, just click on scale. That's going to get you access to it. A lot of people have asked the source of our traffic. This is email traffic. We have built the world's largest network of email traffic, and you have the ability to literally put your message in front of somebody on their phone, on their computer, on their tablet. They read it and they're like, oh, wow. Yeah. They're reading, oh, I would love to learn more about that. And then they click, and that's where that traffic comes from. It goes right to your website so that they can learn all about exactly what you have to offer. Pillar number three, folks, is AI insights. How many of you would like to learn how to use AI to become a better marketer and drive more traffic, and even better, drive free traffic to your site? Type in me if you agree, folks. Pillar number three, I know all of you came for pillar number two. Pillar number one already blew your mind and you're getting results. Everybody graded it an A or an A plus in the chat here. But I think by the time we're done, pillar number three is just going to be absolutely life-changing, right? Because we are literally empowering all of you with what you need to do step by step to use AI to become a better marketer. And right here, we've got the AI affiliate roadmap. I'm going to be recording a lot of this live, and you're going to be able to look over my shoulder and watch me make entire marketing campaigns from scratch. And if you're a pro member, well, that you get a ticket to the live show. If you're not a pro member, you're going to be able to catch the replay. Additionally, inside of AI Traffic Insights, we've got the Done For You ads library. How many of you have already posted up some of these ads? Type in DFY for Done For You. Done For You ads. I get on my Facebook and oh my goodness, I see nothing but traffic ignition. Inside of our AI affiliate roadmap, people, I'm actually going to be showing you how to customize and personalize these inside of your AI. So I'm going to show you the tips and techniques that we use, but we've got all of these ready to go. So you're never wondering, what do I go post? Well, we're showing you some ideas. You could do the images. You can send emails. We've got those for you right here. And of course, just a little bonus here, the AI prompt vault for those of you who want to get an early start while we're getting everything scheduled for the AI launch insights. The bottom line is this: these three pillars are what you need to master in order to become an AI and traffic marketing expert. Okay. So this is what you need. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing more important than traffic. It is the lifeblood of every business. Type in "I love traffic" in the chat, people, because that's what it is. Literally, you have the one thing that every marketer, networker, and entrepreneurs, I love traffic. It just doesn't get any better than that. All right. Folks, you could go through all of that, but I want to make sure that you know where to go and get your affiliate links, because a lot of things to do here. The replay of last Thursday's calls, you've got some training to go through, and it looks like the product's going to be great. You know how to go through a little bit in your back office, but my goodness, you need your link. You got some people you want to urgently share it with. That's great news. All you'll need to do is go right up here in the top menu. Voila. The next one right there is links. And here you can pick your lead capture pages. Okay. And the link for your lead capture pages is right there. So that's all you need to do on the simple is just grab those. Okay. If you want to send somebody right through to the VSL, because you're going to use a separate lead capture page system, that link is also in here as well, right? And if you want to figure out a way to put these pages are going to be available, looks like there's going to be some really cool exclusive Pro pages coming in here. So it's another reason for all of you to upgrade to Pro today. It's $50 one time. Okay. If you can't get there today, that's all right. Get out, share as much as you can, and you'll find a way to make money here at Traffic Ignition. Upgrade here as soon as you can. Unlock Pro. There's apparently some new lead capture pages and more coming very soon. You can create your very own, you can get the reporting on all of your tracking links right here. And you can create a tracking link right here. And one of the things that people have been asking for is like a training on, hey, what link do I pick for this? What link should I pick for that? And I just want to actually say that inside of our private members only Facebook community is a training done by one of our top leaders, Aaron Parker. He answers that very question. People love it. It really answered their questions. I love how he approaches things and shows people in a way that just makes sense. So go check that out. It's pinned up at the top, and that is going to show you what you need to do on how to go and pick the right link for your business. But it's just as simple as grabbing the link right there, sending it to someone, and you can add a tracking link and do some other things too if you want to. Now, folks, here I want to get real for just a moment. Okay, I want to get real for just a moment. On my Facebook today, I made a post that said, if marketers were superheroes, there's too many marketers that are pretending to be Batman and too many marketers trying to be the Flash. And really, if you want to be a successful marketer in superhero terms, you need to learn to be the finisher. Type in finisher in the chat, right? Type in finisher. I recognize that we are in an industry that literally every day the next big, bright, sunshiny object comes out with gold glitter. There's a new, greener grass pasture somewhere every single day in this industry. And let me lay it out straight for you, okay? We all need to be a little bit open-minded to big ideas. But most billionaires will tell you that their success came from saying no to distractions, right? Not saying yes to every opportunity. You're here at Traffic Ignition for a reason. This should be your core. This should be the base of everything you do in your business, because whatever you go market, the people that are going to help you market it, if there's a leverage opportunity, they're all going to need traffic. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you came here and your goal was to sit back and just say, well, let me see how this goes. So let me tell you, for the people working it, it's going to go great. And you're going to have a front row seat to watching them build something amazing. But if you came and you're like, look, I need something real, I need a base to build from, this is the community that you've been looking for. This is the product that you've been looking for. But you can't get there if you make like a 1 week commitment. It's not going to happen. You're not going to learn even how to navigate the back office if your spare time in 1 week is not going to get it done. You're selling yourself short. You need to make a 12-month commitment to your business. You need to make a minimum of a 12-month commitment. Now, let me just ask you, where do you want to be 12 months from today? Is the question that I want to ask all of you, right? Now, you don't have to type in a number, but you at least need to type in 12-month in the chat. Make the commitment and finish this one, people. Finish this one. Make the commitment, get your 5, right? Get your 5 and go on and build, right? We're teaching you traffic. You can drive that traffic to anything. We're teaching you how to use AI to become a better marketer and drive traffic. You can use that for anything, but you've got to make the 12-month commitment. I literally, I don't want to talk to any marketer. Personally, I don't even want to talk to you if if you're not making a 12-month commitment to your business, don't even want to talk to you. Okay. Bottom line is you got to be committed. You got to be consistent. I talk all the time. Listen, I am almost never the smartest person in the room. Even when I'm by myself, I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I'm always the most consistent person in the room. I wake up and show up every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I finish and I make that commitment to myself. And again, I encourage all of you to take that same thing. Oh my goodness, the contest is popping, folks. Did you even know we're giving away big screen TVs and monitors and tablets? Come on over here. Let me show you what's happening here. We've got this amazing contest, and all of you need to be a part of it. All you need to do is log into your trafficignition.com back office, people, and then click over here to the right. You got fast start, setup, launch, all these different little things. Pop on over here to contest. And the first thing you want to do is you want to watch this video. It's 15 minutes put together by admin Greg. Let me tell you something. I know what you're thinking. I'm brand new. I don't know how to win anything. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's okay. We built this contest specifically for brand new people because we are rewarding people for taking action, not just the results they get. So if you're brand new and we can encourage you and help you create the consistency to take the right actions every day, well, we know that we're helping you move towards getting the right results. So you got to go and take a look at this. Huge shout out right now to Aaron Parker in the #1 spot with 113,000 points. Okay. Man's waking up every day and getting it done, working late. Okay. Getting it done. #2, Isaac Carr. Shout out. I've seen Isaac Carr work. Let me tell you, people, whew, it's going to get hot up in here. Isaac Carr is rocking just a few thousand points behind in the #2 spot, and it's tight. Jeffrey Schreiber, though, is not to be denied either. Also seen him work. My goodness. People, 109,000. Woo, look at the grouping up there. Tyson Curtis in that #4 position, followed by Wealth Warriors, Bob and Amy and Bruce and Todd and Bob Rowland. Folks, rounding out the top 10. Do me a favor and type in great job to every single one of the people that are here in the top 10. I think it's really important that we all start to create this culture of telling each other, hey, you're doing a great job. Let's keep going, giving one another encouragement, because you ain't going to get that in the rest of the world. You're not going to get that on the evening news, people. I like coming to the group because I love the vibe, right? So great job to each and every one of you. You're probably wondering what in the world you're going to have to do. Well, all we're going to do is tell you what to do, tell you what you should be doing every day anyway. Log it into your back office, engaging in the Facebook community, posting up, any wins that you have. And as you take those actions you should be taking, you pop on over here and you tell the system that you've done it, and admin will check to keep everybody honest. And that is how you collect points. This month, we're giving away a big screen TV. It's so big, the mailman can't deliver it, people. 65 inches. You might have to upgrade your room size. We're giving away a 34-inch ultra wide monitor, same one I've got right here on my desk. I have 3 of them, actually. Had to get a bigger desk for it, and had to build an addition to it to fit all 3 of them there. So you've got to have one coming if you're in that second spot. And then we've got an Android tablet, a waterproof speaker for those of you who want to get poolside or beachside right away, and a really super bougie charging station, folks. And that is just the beginning. But I'm going to tell you right now, the contest changes everything because it keeps people engaged, it keeps people active, keeps this topic conscious, right? Let's face it, our JOB, just over broke job, right? Our JOB, our family, all those things, they create urgencies every minute. So they force us to stay top of conscious. But in order for you to keep your business top of conscious, the contest in the Facebook group, that's what helps do it. So we all stay focused, right? So it's just super, super helpful. All right, folks, I promised you all a download here. I'm going to get to it here real quick here on today's call. Really super important on there's nothing more important than getting the 5 to thrive here. Okay. The goal is for all of you, it's a 5 by 5 matrix. right? And if you're new, this is your first call, you got to go and watch the 40K month roadmap call so you kind of pick up on some of what we're sharing here. But I'm going to tell you right now, the goal is for all of you to get your 5 personally enrolled people and to get that Power 5 badge, right? It's going to be really, really important. It changes everything when you have a team, right? It's not what you can do, it's what you can get done. We all got to have leverage, right? I don't want to be shoveling snow with a shovel, right? I want to use a tractor for it, right? You need leverage to get it done at scale. So that's why it's really important. But how do you get to 5, right? How do you get to 5? Well, people, the most important thing that all of you can do is what I call the 5 to Thrive method. And it's very simple. No matter what happens, every day reach out to at least 5 people to talk to them about traffic for their business and AI for their life. It's a very simple life habit, right? Every single day, there are millions of people out there who need traffic, are willing to pay retail for it, probably already buying it at retail, millions of them, right? And there's millions of people out there with questions about how to use AI to become a better marketer, right? Doesn't matter which, both, one or the other, alternate, doesn't matter, right? You have a message that every single person needs to hear. All you need to do every single day at a minimum is make sure you are reaching out to 5 people every single day for your business. Now you can go and watch Ignite. It's going to show you how to launch. As part of that launch process, you're actually picking up some ideas on how to build this list of people. We've got more training coming as well, but there's plenty there to get you started. And we know that because we already have a ton of people in our community who are out getting results on a regular basis. So you got to reach out to 5 people every single day. Okay. Now, that means a minimum of 25 conversations per week because I figure 5 to Thrive is 5 people a day, at least 5 days a week. Now, if you're crazy like me, you might do that 7 days a week, but at least 5. Take a day off or 2 for rest and family if you need to, but at least 5 days a week. Look, I've been teaching this for 20 years, but I'm going to tell you something, right? If you treat your business like a hobby, it's going to cost you money like a hobby. If you treat your business like a business, it can pay you like a CEO. That's your decision, right? So really, really important. Reach out to 5 people every single day. We've got pre-written emails in there. We've got pre-written ads back there and more coming. So you have everything you need right now today to go out and talk to them, okay? So the first thing you need to do on your way to get there is to actually talk to 5 people every single day. How many of you would like to get a download? You'd like to get a copy of the guide that I put together that shows you how 5 people a day is the fastest way to get your Power 5 badge, right? So we're going to give you all of that. And I'm actually going to show you what it is. Now, that is a super cool, fun looking thing, but actually the training itself is a little bit more muted on purpose because it's really a function of like words you need to hear to tell you what you need to do, right? So I didn't put anything crazy in here. It's just super simple. How do you get to your Power 5 badge? Cadence beats intensity. All about just boom, hammering it, being consistent. Who are your 5 today? This download is going to be available in your back office probably late tonight, tomorrow. It's going to be available right here on the replay of in the back office. So all you're going to need to do is go to Ignite, okay? New member call vault. That's this call right here. New member fast start call vault. Training number 1 was last week. This replay will be training number 2. And underneath the video is going to be a little PDF download. And you're going to get this download so that you can actually go through and start to see it. Folks, don't overcomplicate it. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes people make is they overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Type in simple. Yes, KISS. Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, folks. Don't overcomplicate it, but be consistent. 5 people every single day. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go through our training and you put it, you spend some time with us in our community, if you ain't able to find 5 people like before lunch every day, to just hit them up to talk about traffic for their business or AI for their life, then you got to go back to square one, right? Because it is literally, you can do it. Question is, who's going to do it the most consistently? That's going to be the question. Okay. That's going to be the question. All right. So Real important here for all of you new members, okay? I want to make sure that you don't get stuck. Really important, okay? How many of you, show of hands, how many of you sometimes need help? Type in the word help. Type in the word help. Sometimes we need help. I mean, it is a website, it's a marketing system. Sometimes it just doesn't, I should be right here. I can't remember where it is. I can't get that button to push. What do? I need help. Well, listen, people, good news. Uh, we've got everything here for you. Got everything. Got all the help you could ever imagine and then some. I'm going to tell you something really important here. That Facebook group is your number one best source. Okay. But before you go to the Facebook group, make sure that you pop on over here to my business in your back office. So go to trafficignition.com. You're going to land right here and then click on my business and then click on help. And that's going to be really important. Get over here to help. You got FAQs right here. Okay. A lot of your questions are answered in the FAQs. So please make sure you read them first. Okay. Then if you still can't find your answer, we've got the help desk ticket right here. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, I can't do a help desk. Listen, we've also got an email if you just want to shoot over a quick email. And we even answer the phone US hours. Okay. So just type in amazing service right here. We have the most incredible customer service team. They are working, well, they're only supposed to work 5 days a week, but so try to only reach out to them during normal hours, Monday through Friday. But I have caught them working weekends during launch. And a big shout out to our incredible team putting in the hours to get this thing done, to help us all get this across the finish line. Super important that we all take a little bit of time to thank our incredible leadership and our programmers and our customer service people, not just for ourselves, but for the teams that we're referring over here, right? I haven't even had a chance to hit my team yet, but it's coming here, folks. Again, that new member FAQ is really important. Couple of things that I just want to answer for you. You don't have to be a salesperson to do this business. I think that's one of the most important things. Not only do we do the telling and selling for you, but more importantly, we give you a system to go out and share, not sell. That's going to become really important. You don't have to be technically inclined because literally I just showed you all the different help things out there. And I'm mostly answering these for all of you to know how to answer your prospects when they're asking these questions. How fast can you earn? Well, results vary, but if you upgrade to pro, you can unlock weekly checks on those $40 pro commissions. So super important. The 4 steps really that all of you just need to remember here, folks, is the number one plug into the system because our system works. So we just went through the system. Okay. We just went through the whole system. Type in system, people. Type in system. We just went through the entire system. Type in system. Okay. You got to take massive action. We talked about this on this call. Make a 12-month commitment. Reach out to 5 people every day. Be the most consistent person in the room. Okay. Number 3, reach out for help. We covered it, right? We got the FAQ. We got the help desk ticket system. We got email. We got phone. Most importantly, we got that private members only Facebook community after you read the FAQ. Okay, so reach out for help. Don't just get stuck and get frustrated. And then the most important thing that I can tell you is to participate in our community. Okay, you do not want to miss the opportunity to be a part of what we're doing here. You've got to get inside of our community. It's going to be super important to all of you. And again, as you go through every single day, all you really have to do is find somebody who's sharing a win, give their comment or give the post a like, give it a heart, give it a comment, say great job, 2 words that every single entrepreneur deserves to hear. All right, before you log off for today, folks, make sure that you go to your trafficignition.com back office and pull these 2 levers. Go through the step 1 and step 2. Matrix multiplier, and then pro. Type in done if you've already completed step 1 and step 2. I'll need you at least watch those levers so you know how they work. Type in done. Want to make sure that everybody gets those done. Don't want anybody to miss that. Make sure you set up your eWallet so you can get paid. And again, that is right over here under setup. And then step number 2 is setting up your eWallet. Okay, really important. Grab your link, join the Facebook group, right? We talked about where to go get your links over here. Then we talked about your Facebook, joining the Facebook group right over here. And folks, if I'm clicking too fast, the replay is going to be up. I'm just recapping everything we already went through. So don't worry, we're going to make sure that we get you there. And then, of course, watch that replay, the $40,000 a month replay. That is the 40K a month roadmap is super powerful. And you can get that by popping into your trafficignition.com back office, click on Ignite, click on Training Vault, and it's literally training number one. That is the 40K a month vault. Super, super important. And then get out and start talking to 5 people every day. Type in 5 people, type in 5. It's a 5x5 matrix, right? You want to get to your power 5 as soon as possible. And to do that, you're going to share it with 5 people every day. 5, baby. That's our sign. So when you see somebody in the community, just put your hand up. It's 5, right? It's just 5 a day. Get your 5, teach your team to do the exact same. That's what it's all about. It's all about 5, baby. It's what it's all about. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This Thursday, we have something really, really fun. I'm going to preview an actual product that I built that all of you are going to have access to for a lead magnet. I'm going to teach you inside of AI traffic, AI insights. I'm going to be teaching you how to customize it even further if you want to. But it is a report that I wrote about sharing, not selling, which is the new currency in the digital economy, trust, right? And so we're going to talk about how to put that on your side of the equation, how to leverage that to grow your business faster, get more results out of all of your online social channels where you're doing, whether you're doing video or posts or emails, whatever it is, we're going to show you how to rock that. You do not want to miss that. All right, everyone, we're going to close out a little bit over time here on today's call. Do me a favor and let me know, 1 to 10 here, folks. How did we do today? Did we get a 10 out of 10? Is this call going to be helpful for new members? Great news is we did hit the record button too, so even better. Should get an 11 for that. Awesome, awesome. I want you all to take your enthusiasm and I want you to get out and I want you to beat the streets. Find 5 people today who you know are in this space. They're affiliate marketers, they're network marketers, right? They're entrepreneurs. They've pitched you on programs before. You've been in business with them before, upline, downline, crossline. Maybe they're a big leader in another company. Doesn't matter. They still need traffic and they can go pay retail, or you could be their hero and you can show them how to get it at wholesale, and even better, actually get paid to do it. With that said, folks, I'm going to close it out here, but I will see each and every one of you out the top on the inside and very soon on the beaches of the world. Bye for now, everyone. Have an amazing, amazing Monday.